Greetings from the College of Health Sciences. Welcome to the Ifugao State University Bachelor of Science in Nursing Program Virtual Orientation for Academic Year 2021-2022. Let us walk through the facilities of the college. The classrooms, skills laboratories, and the different offices were retrofitted to meet the demands of the new normal. The College of Health Sciences was established in March 2005 under Executive Order 358, known as the institutionalization of a ladderized interface between technical vocational training and higher education. Ifugao State University was mandated to offer the ladderized BSN program. In 2010, the Bachelor of Science in Nursing was revised from the ladderized program to a straight 4-year nursing to comply with CHED Memorandum No. 14, Series of 2009. Since then, the college has produced esteemed registered nurses and midwives. In 2014, the BSN program was deferred but was reopened on August 2018 with CMO No. 15 Series of 2017 as the basis for its curricular revisions. Now, the Commission on Higher Education and Department of Health under Joint Memorandum Circular No. 2021-001 has approved the Certificate of Authority to Ifugao State University. This is to reopen the campus for the conduct of limited face-to-face classes for Bachelor of Science in Nursing, effective August 1, 2021 until second semester of academic year 2021-2022.
Good morning, everyone. Allow me to read the message of our Dean, Mrs. Lillian G. Tumapang, who is currently on leave due to health reasons. To our future nurses, welcome to the College of Health Sciences family. We are delighted to have our first-year student nurses and the returning students. Indeed, it is great to have such outstanding additions to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. We also congratulate you on your decision to become a registered nurse and join the ranks of one of the most noble and rewarding professions. The profession built on unwavering dedication, personal sacrifice, and all-encompassing empathy of so many nurses who came before us. Although the uncertainties of this period have challenged our educational landscape, advancing your studies manifests your growing resilience and unwavering desire. As your university of choice, Ifugao State University College of Health Sciences commits to support your journey by facilitating quality, humane, and robust teaching learning experiences. While we know that this time can be really stressful, it can also be fun time because we take it as an honor and opportunity to work with you, our students. We hope we can help you to make good decisions for yourselves and figure out what you can do best to fuel your momentum. Our faculty have rich teaching, research, leadership, and clinical experiences. Therefore, you are benefactors of quality learning opportunities. We are incredibly proud of our graduates who are practicing as professional nurses in various clinical, community, or academic settings, national and global. These graduates once stood where you stand now. As we resume another year of learning together, may you be inspired more to embrace the new normal and become more engaged in your journey towards the most coveted license, the title RN, Registered Nurse. Everyone who work at Ifugao State University College of Health Sciences, administration, faculty, and staff has your success as focal point. Through facilitating your learning and professional growth, we are developing new generations of well-educated, competent, confident, and compassionate registered nurses who in turn will improve the health and quality of life of individuals, families, and communities, and contribute to the reshaping of healthcare across our nation. Our innovative blended distance learning modalities allow for focused engagement in learning and greater flexibility in managing your life outside of the college. Once again, on behalf of the Ifugao State University College of Health Sciences, congratulations and welcome to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program.
Good afternoon to each and every one of you. I am proud to present to you the College of Health Sciences faculty and staff. Our college is headed by our young and energetic Dean, Ma'am Lillian G. Tumapang, who finished her Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology at the St. Louis University, her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of Baguio, Master of Arts in Nursing at the Ifugao State University, and she is currently taking her Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing at the St. Louis University. For her experience, she's been with the academe for 13 years, and she had 7 years of clinical practice. Her subjects to teach for this term are Nursing Research 1 and Evidence-Based Nursing, both lecture and RLE, or the NCM 111A, and NCM 119A, or Nursing Leadership and Management. Sherilyn B. Alama is our BSN chairperson, who finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Benguet State University and her Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the University of La Salette. She also had units earned for Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing Science at the St. Paul's University in Tuguegarao. For her experience, she had 11 years in the academe and 10 years in clinical practice. She teaches NCM 107A, Care of Mother, Child, and Adolescent for the Well Client, both lecture and RLE, and Competency Appraisal 1. Sir Leonard Ivan T. Milana is currently the Master of Arts in Nursing chairperson, and he finished his Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the St. Mary's University and Master of Arts in Nursing at the University of La Salette, and he's taking up Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing Science at St. Louis University. He's been with the academe for 10 years, and he teaches nursing care of clients with life-threatening conditions, acutely ill, multi-organ problems, high acuity and emergency situation, acute and chronic, both lecture and RLE, or what we call the NCM 118A. Yours truly, Marichu N. Guiguyon. I am currently the RLE coordinator. I finished my Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the St. Louis University, had my Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. I had 3 years of experience in the academe and 23 years in the clinical area. My subjects for this term are NCM 111B, or Nursing Research 1, the related learning experience. I also teach NCM 112A, or the care of clients with problems in oxygenations, fluid and electrolytes, infectious, inflammatory, and immunologic response, cellular aberrations, acute and chronic, both lecture and RLE, and Competency Appraisal 1. Our extension coordinator is Ma'am Phyllis A. Breboneria. She also finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Pine City Colleges and her Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She had units earned at the St. Paul University in Tuguegarao for a Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing Service. For her experience, she has 11 years in the academe and 6 months in clinical practice. Currently, she teaches NCM 104A, or Community Health Nursing 1, Individual and Family as a Client, both lecture and RLE. She also teaches related learning experience for NCM 107B, which is the care of mother, child, and adolescent, and Competency Appraisal 1. Ma'am Bella Faith A. Masong is our research coordinator, who finished her Master of Arts in Nursing major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She took her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of the Cordilleras. For her experience, she's been with the academy for 11 years, and she has 7 years of clinical practice. She teaches Nursing Research 1 and Evidence-Based Nursing, both lecture and RLE, and also NCM 112A, or the care of clients with problems in oxygenation, fluid and electrolytes, infectious, inflammatory, and immunologic responses, cellular aberrations, acute and chronic, both lecture and RLE. Ma'am Christine Dinagtuan is currently the Director of the Department of Incoming Generating Projects here at IFSU. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Biology at the St. Louis University and had her Master of Arts in Teaching Biology at the Ifugao State College of Agriculture and Forestry, which is now IFSU. She has years of experience in the academy. So she worked in Assumption Academy for 11 years and ISCAF, or now IFSU, for 16 years. She currently teaches biochemistry, both lecture and laboratory. Sir Emiliano P. Ananayo Jr. is also one of our clinical instructors who is a product of the Ifugao State University College of Health Sciences. He's with the academy for 4 months, but he had 6 years of clinical experience. He currently teaches pharmacology and related learning experience for both NCM 104 and NCM 107. One of the new instructors that we have at the moment is Ma'am Scarlett Balangitan, who finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Baguio Central University. She had 5 years of clinical experience before she came to us. She teaches related learning experience for both NCM 104B and NCM 107B. She also teaches pharmacology and decent work, employment, and transcultural nursing. One of the young faculty members as well is Mr. Rostom J.T. Bitamog, who finished his Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Science Studies at the St. Mary's University, and he's currently enrolled at St. Mary's University, taking up Master of Arts in Teaching Social Studies, and he's been with the academy for 2 years and 10 months. He teaches NSTP 111, or the National Service Training Program 1. Our CHS laboratory in charge is Harleen Rose Kayat, who's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Easter College in Baguio City. She's been with the academy for 2 years and 6 months, and she had 4.5 years of clinical practice. She currently teaches related learning experience for NCM 104B and care of mother, child, and adolescent for the well client, both lecture and RLE. Ma'am Pauline May Chuge Iguan finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the St. Louis University. She had her diploma in teacher education at the Ifugao State University, and she's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She's been with the academy for 1 year and 7 months, and she had 2 years of clinical practice. Her subjects for the first term include related learning experience for NCM 104B, nutrition and diet therapy lecture, and related learning experience for NCM 107B. Another faculty member and clinical instructor is Ma'am Winona Errol May Dunawan, who also finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Pine City Colleges, and she's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She had 5 years of clinical practice and 1 year in academia. Her subjects for the first term are theoretical foundations in nursing, and she also handles related learning experience for both NCM 118B and NCM 119B. Mr. J.R. Fernandez is also one of the clinical instructors who finished his Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the University of Laslet. He finished Bachelor of Science in Nursing at PLT College Incorporated. And for his experience, he's been with the academy for 5 months. He had 10 years of clinical experience. He teaches related learning experience for NCM 111B, which is research. He also teaches nursing care of clients with life-threatening conditions, acutely ill, multi-organ problems, high acuity and emergency situation, acute and chronic, lecture and RLE, and nursing leadership and management, both lecture and RLE. Ma'am Julie Guay is also a part of the College of Health Sciences. She finished her Bachelor of Secondary Education at St. Louis College in La Union. And she also finished Master of Arts in Teaching, major in English at the Ifugao State University. She has also years of experience in academia, that is 27 years. She teaches purposive communication or technical writing integrated for BSN students. Sir Rafigul D. Ginseman is another instructor who finished his Bachelor of Physical Education, major in School Physical Education at the Benguet State University. He teaches Physical Education 1, which is self-defense, and Physical Education in sports. Ma'am Applejoy G. Kimayong teaches Community Health Nursing 1, Individual and Family as Client, both lecture and RLE. She also teaches Pharmacology and RLE for NCM 107B. She's been with the academy for 5 months, and she had 2 years of clinical practice. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at St. Mary's University and her Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. Ma'am Rhea May B. Lumaho also had her Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at the University of the Cordilleras. She had educational units at Aldersgate College Incorporated, and she's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She's been with the academy for 2 years, and she had 2 years and 6 months in the clinical area. She teaches both lecture and lab for biochemistry, and she also teaches related learning experience for NCM 112B, care of the elder person, both lecture and RLE. Ma'am Ellie Rose T. Magatolmi, another clinical instructor, is currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration here at the Ifugao State University. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of the Cordilleras. She's been with the academy for a year, and she had 4 years of clinical practice. She teaches biochemistry, both lecture and lab, and related learning experience for NCM 118B and NCM 119B. Ma'am Mylene Jarivit M. Malingan also finished her Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University, and she took up her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Pine City Colleges. She's been with the academy for 5 months. She had community experience for 5 years and clinical experience for 6 months. She teaches anatomy and physiology, both lecture and lab, and also related learning experience for both NCM 112B and NCM 114B. Our math instructor, Ma'am Rosalie E. Marquez, had units earned at the Nueva Vizcaya Polytechnic College for Master of Science in Teaching, major in mathematics. She took her Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in mathematics at the Mountain Province State Polytechnic College. And she had 3 years and 4 months of experience in the academy. She currently teaches mathematics in the modern world. Another addition to our college is Ma'am Donna Ruth B. Morales, who finished Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of Baguio. Her experience include 1 year and 2 months in the clinical area. Subjects for the first term that she teaches are related learning experience for both NCM 104B and NCM 107B, and she teaches both lecture and lab for nutrition and diet therapy, or NCM 105A. Ma'am Bernard Pina Behet also teaches NCM 112A, which is care of clients with problems in oxygenations, fluid and electrolytes, infectious, inflammatory and immunologic response, cellular aberrations, acute and chronic, both lecture and RLE, and care of the older person, lecture and RLE. She's been with the academy for 1 year and 7 months. She's been a company nurse for 4 years, and she had her clinical experience for 3 years and 4 months. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of the Cordilleras, and she's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration. Ma'am Sonia C. Olnanigan finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the St. Louis University. She's currently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Service Administration at the Ifugao State University. She's been with the academy for 3 years, and she has 2 years of clinical practice. She teaches anatomy and physiology, both lecture and lab. Also, care of clients with problems in oxygenations, fluid and electrolytes, infectious, inflammatory and immunologic response, cellular aberrations, acute and chronic, both lecture and RLE for NCM 114B. Another new addition is Ma'am Kasi May Sitakinan, who had units earned for the Master of Arts in Nursing at the Philippine Christian University. She finished Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Aldersgate College Incorporated. She's been with the academy for 3 years, and she teaches anatomy and physiology, both lecture and lab, and related learning experience for NCM 104B and NCM 107B. Another one is Sir Denmark D. Dulinayan, who is currently enrolled at the Ifugao State University, taking up Masters in Public Administration. He finished his Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration at St. Mary's University in Bayambong, Nueva Vizcaya. For his experience, he worked in the academy for 9 months and in other areas as an admin for and secretary at the Pawingi Law Firm. He teaches indigenous knowledge systems and practices to BSN 2 students. Finally, Mr. Jeremy M. Bunoy is our GSO staff and CHS in charge. So these are the faculty and staff of the College of Health Sciences who will gladly look after you when you come to the college. Thank you very much.
Good morning once again, presenting to you the different policies and guidelines for the College of Health Sciences. Guidelines for the flexible learning and online class. Based on the different memos, the CMO number 04, series of 2020, the BOR 61 series of 2020, the Executive Order number 33 series of 2020, and CHED DOH Joint Memorandum Circular number 2021-001. Guidelines for flexible learning or online classes. The Google Classroom is a classroom you may not see us, but we can see you. Treat your password like an underwear. Never share your password. Change your password regularly, especially if you share a computer or device with someone else. Always remember to log out after each session. Your password, keep it to yourself. Your personal information must remain personal. Provide sincere and constructive comments of praise and feedback. Embrace diversity. Do consider that everyone is from different cultures and may bring different perspectives. Respect the fact that everyone has different levels of technical competency and different learning styles. Refrain from posting inappropriate materials. And do not forget to have fun. Remember to love nursing, and nursing will love you. Our modes of learning are synchronous, asynchronous, or both modes of learning shall be used in delivering instruction. Different strategies of teaching must be applied by the professors or instructors. Letter A, asynchronous learning. Students learn at the same time. Communication happens in real time, possibly more engaging and effective. It allows for constant or instant feedback and clarification. Examples are the use of Zoom, Google Meet, video conferencing, live chat, live streaming video, LMS, etc. For synchronous learning, it shall be used if all students have very good to excellent internet connections. The schedule for synchronous learning shall be followed, and if internet fails, an agreed time between the instructor, professor, and student shall be reset and followed. Guidelines in conducting online virtual classes for both instructors, professors, and students. Always remember to mute yourself. Be on time. Turn on your videos. Come prepared. And you have to sit still. Be respectful always. Find a quiet place to stay. Raise your hand to talk and no eating. Always be on time. Prepare 15 minutes before your schedule. Check materials needed and the functional status of gadget, devices, and connectivity. Use the password or passcode provided by the professor. You have to enter complete name in your accounts. It's either your phone, gadgets, and do not use aliases. Always wear your proper attire. Remember to mute the microphone when not in use. Show your face on the screen during classes. Interaction is better when the instructors or professors and students see one another. Sit upright. Do not be lying on your bed. Instructors, professors should maximize interaction and student engagement during online classes. Be attentive and participate actively during the synchronized classes. Participation is very much required. Respect the chat box. Do not abuse it by keying in messages that are not relevant to the lessons before discussed or unrelated to the topic. The chat feature is a learning tool for academic sharing and not an instant messenger that one would use with friends. Always observe the rule of thumb of not using all caps. Have an appropriate background. Be careful with your humor and sarcasm. Always avoid profanity. The student may leave the online class when permission is granted by the professor. In asynchronous learning, students learn at different times. Communication is not live and allows students to work at their own pace. Examples, the use of your LMS, your SMS, your emails, screencasts, your flip grades, videos, blogs, posts, or comments. Pre-recorded video lecture are also encouraged. Guidelines for asynchronous classes. Learning materials are uploaded before the start of classes. Follow or beat deadlines for submissions of requirements. When watching video, prepare writing materials for note-taking. Read carefully and follow instructions when answering quizzes and examinations and preparing requirements. When answering your quizzes and other activities and uploading outputs, ensure that you have clicked submit or finish. When sending questions or queries to the concerned instructor, kindly follow the format below for proper identification. For the first line, write your name. Second line, your level and section. And the third line is your query, question, or clarification. Commandments for online communication or academic paper. Those shall respect your classmates and instructor or professor. Those shall not address your instructor or professor on a first name basis. Always remember to use yes sir, yes ma'am, no sir, no ma'am. When sending queries, ni apay nagsubli, ay. Those shall use standard fonts such as Times New Roman and Arial. Those shall use the caps lock feature and emoticons. Those shall cite acknowledgement. Iulit ko sa. Sige, ma'am. Adangay gamin, nag-ulit-ulit. When, ma'am? Commandments for online communication, academic paper. Those shall respect your classmates and instructors or professors. Those shall not address your instructors or professors on a first name basis. Always use yes ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, no sir. Those shall use brief, concise, and grammatically correct language. Those shall use standard fonts such as Times New Roman and Arial. Those shall not use the caps lock feature and emoticons. Those shall always cite or acknowledge your resources. For email considerations, when sending an email to your instructors or professors, observe the following. Use a descriptive subject line. Be brief, concise, and respectful. Don't include attachments that won't open. And your mail with your name and section. Pick your recipient. You don't have to send your mail to everyone. Do's and don'ts when posting in the group chat or discussion board. Do's and don'ts when posting in the group chat or discussion board. Post something within the scope of your course material and not out of the topic. Be brief, concise, and respectful again. Keep your rants and angst to yourself. Always acknowledge or give proper attribution when quoting another source. Read the trend before you reply or post. Respect the opinion of others if you do not agree with them. Do not make personal or insulting remarks. Be open-minded. Be reminded that the group chat or discussion board was created for dissemination of pertinent information, reminders, announcement related to your course. Do not utilize it as an avenue for gossiping, cheating during online examinations, etc. Remember that your posts and contributions in the online environment represents you. Be the best version of yourself in all ways possible. Go the extra mile to be a great contributor to the online environment. Your general guidelines for limited face-to-face classes, always remember the following. Wear face mask, face shield when inside the campus, and always observe physical distancing. Have with you your own personal sanitizers, tissue papers, water bottle, and umbrella. Have with you your vaccination cards. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.